Welcome to day 8. Keep a deep breath in new week, new learning with seed energy. There comes a point in every inner journey when others begin to notice. They can't explain it, and you don't have to say a word. Something about your presence shifts. People turn slightly when you enter a room. Conversations pause a beat longer when you speak. Eyes linger, not because of your looks, but because of something deeper, frequency. Before we dive into the secrets of semen retention power, make sure you subscribe now and join our Telegram family. The link's in the description. Don't miss the exclusive insights and daily motivation that will keep your energy, focus, and discipline unstoppable. Your success journey starts today. Today we talk about the magnetic field, that invisible atmosphere you carry everywhere. It's the way energy radiates from a man whose internal world is ordered. You've spent a week reclaiming energy, cleansing distractions, and building focus. Now that energy starts to broadcast. It becomes charisma, presence, quiet authority. Charisma isn't about charm or clever words. It's not even about confidence in the loud, performative sense. True charisma is coherence. Your thoughts, emotions, and actions align so cleanly that people feel at ease around you. They sense something stable in you that's rare in a chaotic world. Humans are wired to read energy. Before language, before reason, we felt presence. We still do. You've met people who drain a room the moment they enter. Tension follows them like static. And you've met others who make the air feel lighter, calmer, safer. That difference isn't mystical. It's energetic alignment. Your field mirrors your inner state. As you practice retention, your nervous system stabilizes. The scattered energy that used to leak through compulsive habits now circulates through your system. Your eyes become clearer, your posture steadier, your speech slower and more deliberate. You're not fidgeting, not seeking. You're simply being. And people respond to that beingness instinctively. Let's break down this magnetism. It's built from 3 layers: vitality, presence, and integrity. Vitality is your life force, the physical energy that powers movement, focus, and expression. Presence is awareness, the ability to be fully here, not mentally drifting. Integrity is coherence, living in alignment with what you say and believe. When all 3 align, your field becomes magnetic. Vitality radiates first through the body. When you retain energy and take care of your health, it shows in subtle cues: eye brightness, skin tone, posture, tone of voice. But vitality isn't just biology, it's attitude. People feel when you're alive to life, not numb or distracted. Aliveness draws curiosity. It signals safety and potential simultaneously. Presence is subtler. It's the silence between your words. When you listen without rushing to reply, people feel seen. When you move slowly and purposefully, people sense gravity. The presence can't be faked. It's the natural result of mental stillness. That's why meditation and awareness are integral to this practice. You can't project calm if you haven't cultivated it. Integrity anchors both. If your words and actions diverge, your field fractures. People may not consciously detect it, but subconsciously they recoil. Integrity isn't moral perfection. It's honesty. When you own your truth, even your flaws, people trust you. Trust is the core of magnetism. You can't draw others toward you if they sense internal conflict. When vitality, presence, and integrity converge, something extraordinary happens. Your aura becomes ordered. Science calls this heart coherence. When your heart rhythms, brain waves, and nervous systems synchronize. This coherence emits a measurable electromagnetic field. People within a few feet can literally sense your emotional state through subtle biological resonance. You don't have to speak to influence you, simply exist with intention. Retention plays into this deeply. When you conserve your creative energy, your electromagnetic field strengthens. The body holds charge like a battery. Instead of scattering energy outward through overstimulation, you accumulate potential. That potential isn't meant to stagnate. It's meant to circulate and radiate through higher channels, your thoughts, actions, and art. Now let's address attraction, not as manipulation or seduction, but as resonance. When your energy becomes steady, you naturally attract those who match your frequency. People who live in chaos may find you intimidating or mysterious. Those seeking peace will feel drawn to you. This isn't about gender or romance. It's universal. But yes, others will notice you differently, not because you're louder, but because you're clearer. That clarity communicates safety and strength. In primal psychology, people are drawn to those who seem centered under pressure. When your energy no longer spikes from every external stimulus, your presence signals calm leadership. Whether in friendships, teams, or relationships, this draws attention. Not through effort, but through stillness. Imagine a still lake. Everyone around it sees their reflection clearly. That's how magnetic energy works. You become a mirror where others meet themselves. They feel more aware, more alive in your presence. They can't quite name it, but they remember how they felt around you. That's the power of a coherent field. Let's make it tangible. Your aura, the energetic atmosphere around your body, isn't mystical fog. It's an extension of bioelectric energy. Every heartbeat generates an electromagnetic pulse. Every emotion alters its frequency. When you're anxious, your field contracts. When you're peaceful, it expands. You've felt this. Walking into a tense room feels heavy. Standing near a calm person feels grounding. Retention enhances this expansion because it calms the nervous system and amplifies charge. Instead of wasting energy in fleeting pleasure, your system uses it to repair, regenerate, and radiate. This is why you begin to feel naturally confident. Your baseline energy is simply fuller. Confidence, at its root, is abundance of inner energy. Let's talk charisma. Charisma isn't performance, it's permission. It's you giving others silent permission to relax, to express, to feel seen. When you walk into a room with open posture, soft eyes, and a grounded smile, you tell the room, I'm safe. You can be, too. That's leadership. That's magnetism. People chase charisma like it's a trick, memorize lines, mimic gestures, fake smiles, but those are surface ripples. True charisma arises when your energy field communicates peace. It says, I don't need to impress you. I'm enough as I am. And paradoxically, that non-neediness draws everyone closer. This doesn't mean arrogance or detachment. True magnetic presence comes with warmth, strength without aggression, calm without dullness. You listen more than you speak. You make people feel significant without trying. That's emotional intelligence powered by retention. There's also a physiological component. As your dopamine system stabilizes through discipline, your baseline satisfaction increases. You smile more genuinely. You maintain eye contact longer. Microexpressions, the subtle cues we all pick up subconsciously, signal confidence and integrity. Attraction isn't a conscious choice. It's energetic math. To cultivate this magnetic field, start your day grounded. Upon waking, breathe deeply into your diaphragm. Visualize your energy rising from the base of your spine, up through your chest, out through your heart. Imagine it forming a soft golden glow around you. Not fantasy, but focus. This trains your subconscious to radiate openness and steadiness. Throughout the day, practice presence in micro moments. When speaking to someone, look at them fully. Listen not just to their words, but to their tone, rhythm, and emotion. Let your awareness envelop them without judgment. People remember how it feels to be heard. That emotional memory is the seed of connection. Another practice? Silence. Spend 10 minutes daily in total quiet. No phone, no sound, no agenda. Let your nervous system settle. Silence is magnetic because it sharpens your sensitivity. The quieter your mind, the more power your words carry when you finally speak. Be mindful of your physical environment too. Your surroundings absorb your energy. Keep your space clean and intentional. Light matters, scent matters, sound matters. A coherent environment reinforces a coherent field. When your outer world reflects your inner discipline, your presence strengthens. Your walk, your breath, your tone, all are carriers of energy. Move like someone with purpose, but no rush. Breathe slowly. Speak in full sentences. These small choices send powerful nonverbal signals. People trust those who seem internally anchored. That trust is the foundation of magnetism. Here's something subtle yet profound. Magnetic presence comes from giving, not taking. When you meet someone, focus on what you can contribute. Attention, encouragement, clarity rather than what you can get. Energy flows toward generosity. Selfishness leaks energy. Service amplifies it. But the most magnetic people make others feel valued, not used. Let's go deeper into energy. Resonance. Every human emits frequencies through thought and emotion. Fear contracts energy. Love expands it. When your emotional baseline shifts towards gratitude, curiosity, and calm, your field strengthens. People literally feel lighter in your company. That's not magic. It's biology meeting awareness. Women and men alike subconsciously seek energy that feels stable, creative, and confident. When you embody those traits through discipline, they'll notice, but it's not about conquest. It's about harmony. You become the kind of person who uplifts rather than consumes. The aura of a mature man isn't fire that burns. It's warmth that's... Let's reflect on your first week. You've purified your habits, stabilized your mind, and built awareness. Day 8 marks the shift from internal work to external radiance. The magnetic field is your proof that energy retained becomes energy expressed, not through talk, but through vibration. You don't show power. You are power. Observe how people react differently now. Some will respect you more. Some may feel unsettled, not because you're threatening, but because your steadiness exposes their restlessness. Don't shrink to make them comfortable. Just remain grounded. True charisma never chases approval. It invites alignment. As a daily exercise, stand before a mirror. Look into your eyes without flinching. Notice the life there. Speak silently. I am here. I am grounded. I radiate calm strength. This isn't self-help fluff. Repetition trains your subconscious to hold that frequency even under stress. Over time, this becomes your default energy. Magnetism is less about doing and more about allowing. Allowing your natural vitality to shine without anxiety. Allowing your emotions to flow without suppression. Allowing silence to replace the need to fill space. People find ease irresistible because it's so rare. Now, before you go channel that incredible energy, you know the drill. Hit that like button to send a signal to the algorithm, and if you haven't yet joined the movement, smash subscribe right now. I want to know where the power is flowing from. Remember, retention is a form of integrity, saying, my energy belongs first to my growth. That choice creates self-respect, and self-respect is visible. You don't need validation because you've already validated yourself. That's what others sense as aura. In leadership, this magnetic quality becomes influence. Teams follow those who radiate clarity and calm under pressure. Your field affects others' nervous systems, helping them regulate through yours. That's energetic leadership, leading through state, not status. The paradox of magnetism is that it thrives in humility. The moment you chase it, it vanishes. The moment you serve others with it, it multiplies. Think of sunlight. It shines equally on all things without asking for recognition. Your energy too becomes light when you stop trying to control its effect. To maintain your field, guard your inputs. Energy coherence collapses when you feed on chaos, gossip, toxic content, negativity. What you consume becomes what you project. Choose nourishment music that uplifts, conversations that expand, solitude that resets. There's a subtle transformation happening within you now. You're shifting from reaction to radiation. Instead of being moved by circumstances, you move them. Your calm influences your surroundings more than your surroundings influence you. That's the hallmark of magnetic maturity. By the end of this day, reflect on this truth. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are. As your energy refines, your world reorganizes. Opportunities, relationships, and synchronicities appear not through luck, but resonance. Your field becomes your filter. So walk slowly today. Speak deliberately. Look people in the eyes. When you shake hands, do it with full attention. When you sit, sit upright. When you breathe, breathe from the belly. These simple acts broadcast coherence. You are training not just your mind, but your entire electromagnetic signature. The magnetic field isn't mysticism. It's the science of wholeness, meeting the art of awareness. It's the proof that inner order creates outer influence. The more you embody peace, the more peace you inspire. The more you live truthfully, the more truth feels safe around you. Energy flows where values shared. If this message hit home, drop on thanks button. Any amount helps fuel the next level. And when people feel safe in your presence, that's real power, not control, not dominance. Harmony, that's the essence of masculine magnetism. Not noise, but resonance. So, end this day in silence. Feel your breath. Feel your heartbeat. Realize that your body is a lighthouse, broadcasting frequencies into the invisible. Every act of discipline this week has polished its light. Now, as you move forward, you don't chase attraction, you emit it. You don't command attention, you embody it. This is what Day 8 is about. The birth of quiet magnetism. The moment your energy stops being just yours and starts shaping the space around you. Carry that awareness lightly. Let your field speak for you. That's the kind of power that never fades.